Hello, welcome to another fresh edition of Poly Playbook.
We're serving up all the hot action, cool plays,
and everything in between for Cal Poly Athletics.
I'm Connor McCarthy.
I'm Nate Edelman.
I'm Brian Strong.
Poly Playbook starts now.
Who do you think will win the Super Bowl this year?
I think the Patriots are going to win.
Hi, I'm Joe Schatz, and I'm here at Spanos Stadium.
I'm Megan Healy here at Staples Center.
Myself will be taking on Sierra Highland, best pitcher in Big West softball history. Let's see how this goes.
Tune in every week to Poly Playbook, right here on Mustang News.
Hello and welcome to another fresh edition of Poly Playbook. We're serving up all the hot action, cool plays, and everything in between for Cal Poly Athletics. I'm Maya MacGregor, and Poly Playbook starts now. The women's volleyball team hosted their NCAA selection show party Sunday evening at 6 p.m. After finishing undefeated in the Big West Conference with a record of 16-0, the Mustangs were selected to play against Denver in the first round of the NCAA tournament. The team will travel to UCLA on Friday, December 1st. If they win, they will play again on Saturday, December 2nd.
For the SoCon champs, facing the 4 seed Kentucky.
I had incredibly high expectations. I still do. 16-0 is great, but you know we want to go as far as we can with that and kind of live up to my mom's legacy. Honestly, when they were 1985 tournament, headed to UCLA, they played UCLA in the second round. It was very similar, so it's just insane. It's continuing this deja vu effect. I don't know.
We've got a bunch of girls that want to compete and want to go out there and win and want to do it, not just for themselves, but just for the group. When you've got a collective group like that that has a very similar vision and version of what they want to have ownership in, it really helps them to be motivated and continually work on a daily basis to get.
The Big West Conference announced the all-conference honors for volleyball today. Cal Poly walked away with 2 of the 3 highest accolades. Taylor Nelson with Player of the Year and Sam Crossan with Coach of the Year. Rayanne Greason, Savannah Neiman, Adelaide Van Winden, and Tori Van Winden were named to all Big West first team. Catherine Broker was awarded honorable mention. Madeline Mercer was named to the all-freshman team. Cal Poly men's basketball team competed in the 40th and final Great Alaska Shootout over Thanksgiving break. Cal Poly opened the tournament with a 73-68 win over the College of Charleston, led by senior guard Victor Joseph, who scored a team high of 20 points in the semifinal matchup against Central Michigan. Despite a game high of 20 points by senior guard Donovan Fields, the Mustangs lost 56-53 after a late three-pointer by Central Michigan. The Mustangs wrapped up the tournament by falling to Idaho 75-66, despite a 23-point scoring effort from Victor Joseph, as Cal Poly finished in 5th place. The Cal Poly men's basketball team held their 6th annual food drive.
A period that we've got to get outside of basketball. Realize there's a lot more to life than basketball, and it's a great opportunity platform we have to bring awareness to the hungry in our own community. It's very interesting that the stats show that I believe we have 1 out of every 10 or 11 are food insecure, and that's important that we are aware that there are many hungry or food insecure people in our own county. I think the thing that is most rewarding for me is watching the food pile up in our lobby out here in Mott Athletic Center, and we already have 5 or 6, 7 barrels. We have the food bank coming and picking up those barrels, and I think our players then feel like, hey, you know what, this is bigger than themselves. Basketball is important, education is important, but being a good person is also very important and part of our character development in our.
Sports are enjoyable to play, but even better when you're sporting a teammate sibling. Senior guards Din and Lynn Leopepe dominate the court after years of playing alongside each other. This past month, the twins were chosen to the preseason All-Big West Conference women's basketball team for their impressive skills. Din broke the single-season school record for free throw percentage last season, while also averaging 14.8 points. Lynn tied for second most doubles in their conference with 9 as well, as recording 14.7 average points. Even though they have competed for different honors such as Conference Player of the Week, the sisters recognize each other's strengths.
For her, it's definitely her jump shot, off the dribble. I really enjoy watching that. And then for her intensity and relentless on the O boards, call her Superwoman. So you guys gotta watch out for that. So.
Twins are excited for their senior year on the team as they start their conference play in January. Let's take a look at a few games coming up for the Mustangs. Women's basketball will host Cal State Monterey Bay Tuesday at 5 p.m. in Mott Gym. Volleyball will compete in the NCAA tournament Friday, December 1st against Denver in the Poly Pavilion at UCLA at 5:30 p.m. And on Saturday, men's basketball will host Pepperdine in Mott Gym at 7 p.m. Coming up after the break, I'll be back with men's soccer player Kaba Alkebulan. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome back to Poly Playbook. I'm joined now by senior forward from the men's soccer team, Kaba Alkebulan. So Kaba, today we're going to play some highlights from the UCSB game and get your reaction to some of that footage.
Great. I can't wait.
So how did you feel walking onto the field in a sold-out Spanos Stadium?
It's crazy. Everyone just loud, and it really feeds into the energy that's going on in the field. Everyone's so loud, and it's kind of hard to focus, but it, like, once you tune everything out, it's just you in the field. Kenny, this was a great goal. Kenny hit this with the outside of his foot, no touch, one touch, amazing. Oh my God, Adam, great touch. No point on that as well. Oh, look at the block. Let's go.
And how did you feel after that goal? Was it your best goal ever?
It was amazing. I can't, even like bring into words how I felt after that moment. Like, look at that. Like, oh my gosh, yeah.
And so, going back on your career as a Cal Poly soccer player, what was your favorite moment?
I mean, to be honest, that last moment, that was the best. Nothing like ending my senior career in front of sold-out crowd, my family there, all my friends, and then having a goal like that.
And how about off the field? Were there any great moments then?
Off the field moments, I'd say just anytime I'm able to go to the beach and relax. I'm from Sacramento, and there's no beaches in Sacramento, so that's definitely a perk of being here at Cal Poly.
And now what's next for you? What are you going to do after, now that you've ended your career as a Mustang soccer player?
Well, I graduate in 2 weeks, and then I want to become a professional soccer player.
Great. Thank you. Well, that's all we have for Poly Playbook Sports Action on this show. You can follow us on Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook, or you can log into mustangnews.net for continuous Cal Poly sports coverage. I'm Maya MacGregor. Have a great rest of your week.